I'd like to buy one of those $29 tickets to Melbourne, please. It's in the window.
Oh, yes, certainly. Do you want to take a seat and I'll arrange it for you? My name is Cynthia.
Oh, Cynthia, that's a pretty name, dear. Before we start, I refuse to fly with that airline that has the audacity to call itself after an unspoiled maiden, or worse still, the mother of Christ.
Oh, you mean definitely not that one. It'll be with our new low-cost airline, Tupisair. Now, when would you like to fly out?
Well, I have to go and see my sister in Melbourne. Her husband's just died. I want to give her some comfort. She lives in St Kilda, a beautiful house. Her husband was a doctor. He died anyway. Heart attack at 74. I would like to fly on Wednesday, around 11, so that I can have lunch on the plane and be at my sister's by dark.
Unfortunately, the $29 special is for customers who book online, and the items of departure are limited. The only one that leaves Wednesday from Sydney is at 6:55 a.m.
6:55 a.m? I couldn't possibly get to the airport by then. That's too silly, dear. Find me another flight, that's a good girl.
There are other flights, but not for $29.
But it says in the window, $29, Sydney to Melbourne. Offer ends 1st of June. Today's the 20th of May.
It's actually the 25th, but you're right, it is still valid. But it also says from $29 and for online customers only.
Anyway, what's this business about online? You don't expect me to line up somewhere, do you, dear?
No, of course not. Online means that you have to do it on the internet, by the computer.
Oh, I can't be bothered with all that silly business, dear. I've done without that palaver for 82 years, and I'll do without it now.
Well, perhaps someone in your family might have a computer and they could book it for you.
Oh, no, dear. My daughters are just like me. We won't have anything to do with that.
Oh, yeah, Mrs. Ludd and the Luddites. Mrs.
Strangeways. Dorothy Strangeways.
You're not kidding. Mrs. Strangeways. I'll try to help, but it's a little outside the rules. I'll go online for you.
Oh, thank you, dear. And I promise I won't tell a soul.
I'll find the cheapest seats on other flights for you. Oh, here's one. It's on the midday flight. It's only $49.
That's almost twice the price.
Ooh, the only seat available at that price is right down the back in the last row, I'm afraid.
Oh, no, that won't do, dear. Find me another seat nearer the front, please, dear.
There's one in row 8. It's $69.
$69? Is that the best you can do? Oh, better be an aisle seat. I need an aisle seat. I'm too old to be clambering over people to go to the toilet.
There's an aisle seat in row 10. It's $89.
Oh, all right. $89. Row 10. Aisle seat. But I can't pay cash because I haven't got it on me. I'll have to pay by bank card. But I can't remember where I put it. I haven't used it for a while.
We're not finished yet, Mrs. Strangeways. There's the 2% surcharge for using a credit card, and there's the tax to be paid.
Tax? Don't you think I pay enough tax already? Are you telling me I had to give the government more money to go and see my sister? That's terrible. How much is it?
$75 and the fuel levy is $10.
Good God, girl! Next you'd be telling me I had to pay for my lunch.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Strangeways, but you do. And you have to order and pay for it when you pay for the ticket. Depending on your choice, the price ranges from $9 for a sandwich to $20 for a chicken salad. Tea and coffee are $4 each, and a bottle of water is $3. Mrs. Strangeways,
Yes?
would you like me to book your lunch?
Yes, dear. I'll have a sandwich and a cup of tea.
You can take in hand luggage up to 5 kilos. Checked-in luggage is charged at $35 per piece, up to 20 kilos.
This is very distressing, dear. I promised my sister I would take down the family Bible to give us some comfort. It weighs a ton, and I'll have to take some warm clothes. It's cold in Melbourne. At least the airport, the one that sounds like tambourine, used to be Essendon.
Oh, you mean Tullamarine?
Tullamarine, that's it. My nephew works nearby, and he can pick me up.
Unfortunately, Tupac lands at Moorabbin Airport, which is about as far to the south of the city as Tullamarine is to the north. Would you like me to book it for you?
I suppose so, dear. I'm sorry for being so difficult, but I had no idea a $29 ticket would be so expensive. It's not your fault. You're only doing a job.
Thank you, Mrs. Strangeways. I know it mounts up. Now, let's book you in. Do you have any ID?
Why would I want ID, dear? I'm sitting right in front of you. I can assure you I'm Mrs. Dorothy Strangeways.
I really don't doubt you, Mrs. Strangeways, but there have been cases of mistaken identity. Do you have a driver's license?
Oh, no, dear, I don't have a driver's license. My husband drove, and he's been dead for 18 years. No, I certainly don't have a driver's license.
Okay, well, would you happen to have any other documentation with you, such as an electricity or telephone bill?
Here we are.
Mrs. Strangeways, this account is made out to a Mr. B.L. Sims.
Yes, dear. That's my son-in-law, Barry. I said I'd pay the bill at the post office for my daughter.
You know, we also offer travel insurance. It's very reasonable. It's just $20. Oh, hang on. There's 100% surcharge for people over 80. Would you like me to include that?
No, thank you, dear. If I die on the plane, they're going to have to remove me at their own expense. And I'll be giggling all the way as I soar heavenwards.
Okay, anyway, let's do this. So, the seat is $89, tax and fuel surcharge $85, sandwich and a cup of tea $13, checked-in luggage $35, and credit card surcharge $4.44, which comes down to $226.44. Oh. Mrs. Strangeways? We've taken a long time that the $89 seat is taken. The cheapest I can find is $109.